Good evening, everyone. I'm Richa from the Anexas HR team. Let's begin our 19th-day celebration by inviting Dr. Varsha Saxena, our director, to extend a warm welcome to our guest.
Good evening, everybody. A warm welcome to Anexas 19th Annual Global Excellence Awards. I would like to take a moment to express my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you joining us on this special occasion of Anexas 19 Foundation Day. Now, let's welcome our chief guest of the evening. We are honored to have with us Mr. Vinayak Marathe as the India Business Head for Phillips Townsend Associate Incorporation USA and a visiting consultant to OQ in Oman. Mr. Vinayak Marathe is also the Director of Technology at Encon and a valued member of the BPCL R&D Advisory Committee. His extensive experience in factory management, large hydrocarbon projects, and R&D strategy and planning has been instrumental in driving innovation and excellence. His contributions have been recognized through prestigious awards, including the Golden Peacock Award for Innovation Management System for 2 consecutive years and the GEL of LIT Award in 2018. Mr. Vinayak Marathe also shared his expertise by delivering impactful sessions on R&D performance management at esteemed organizations such as IOCL, HPCL, BPCL, and many others. It's a pleasure to welcome him as a chief guest. Welcome, Mr. Vinayak. Also, it's my honor to introduce our guest of honor, Dr. Mahantesh, a visionary leader and advocate for people with disabilities. As a founder chairman of Samarthanam International, founder president of Cricket Association for the Blind in India, former president of World Blind Cricket, Dr. Mahantesh has made remarkable contribution to empowering the disabled community. Born in a farming village and losing his vision at the age of 6 months, Dr. Mahantesh overcame numerous challenges to excel academically, earning an MA and MPhil in English literature from the University of Bangalore. He founded Samarthanam in 1997 with a mission to provide support and opportunities for people with disabilities, enabling them to pursue education and sports equally with their non-disabled peers. Traveling around the world to raise funds for his myriad projects, from the World Blind Union Conference in Geneva to the World Blind Cricket Council meetings in Cape Town and UAE, London, etc., from the DAISY conference in the Germany to centers around USA. Dr. Mahentesh has articulated his beliefs to all those willing to listen. Having received the Aryabhatta International Award in 2009 and the National Award from the President of India for Child Welfare in 2010 and 14, he and his team have successfully hosted the first ever T20 World Cup for the blind in 2012 and then in 2017 and a third one in 2022. Once again, a warm welcome to all our esteemed guests, participants, and panel members who have joined us today. Thank you for gracing this event with your presence. Let's embark on this journey of celebration, recognition, and appreciation together. Over to you, Richa.
It's now my honor to welcome Mr. Amitabh Saxena, CEO of Anexas Groups, to highlight the achievements of Anexas over the past year.
Okay, can you? Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Richa, and thanks a lot, Dr. Varsha. And welcome, Mr. Marathe and Dr. Mahantesh. And can we have them on the screen, please? Yeah, please. Welcome, Mr. Vinayak Marathe and Dr. Mahantesh, who is joining from US, and Mr. Vinayak, where are you right now? Where are you located? You keep also roaming around Middle East, and you're on mute. You're on mute, sir.
Fortunately, I'm in India, and also I'm at home, at least for this
Okay.
weekend.
The rare event. And Dr. Mahantesh, I think you are in US, if I'm not wrong.
Correct, sir. I'm in Boston, and just yesterday, Indian blind cricket team, the world champions, arrived here, and we'll talk about it.
Great, that's great.
Great.
So, special welcome to both of you, Dr. Mahantesh and Vinayak. And I will also like to tell everyone that it fills me with great joy and pride to gather here today and celebrate the 19th foundation day of our cherished company, which is Anexas. And this special event not only commemorates a significant milestone in our journey, but also reaffirms our steadfast dedication to excellence and quality across diverse industries, as many of you know. In 2006, Anexas embarked on its modest beginning with a handful of training sessions and fueled with a vision to positively influence the businesses and individuals worldwide. And today we proudly can affirm that our company has experienced remarkable growth, expanding globally and establishing a legacy of excellence wherever we operate. So our online celebrations today mirrors the transformative times we live in, and today we seize this special occasion to honor and award outstanding achievements in quality world across various industries. Right now, I'm in Dubai at my home, and as many of you know, and many of my team members are already aware. So we also, as a team member, uh, our team also keeps moving. Sometimes in Saudi Arabia, sometimes in Australia, Europe, India, etc. So right now I am at home, but in Dubai. But my original home is in Bangalore, where Dr. Varsha, my wife, stays. I am deeply grateful to entire Anexus family, our present and also former employees, partners, and clients who have been integral to our success. And each of you has played a crucial role in our journey of growth. So I sincerely appreciate your dedication, hard work, and continuous support. Our group company, Data many of you already know, is making significant contributions to the field of artificial intelligence, AI, and data science. And we have come out with 3, 4 very good products, which are really making waves within Australian market and also soon to be launched in Middle East market. And we have done many programs through Data in data science as well. We are also happy to share that our other companies, Anexas Australia, Anexas Denmark, and Anexas Middle East, have also contributed to business excellence in multiple projects. So we are immensely proud of Anexas Clinic also under the leadership of pediatrician Dr. Varsha, where we make a significant impact in the early stages of many children's lives. So I sincerely thank each and every one of you for being part of this incredible journey. 18 years, some people say, earlier people used to say, usually 99% of the companies fail within 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. We are still alive, you can say. And let's take a moment to celebrate our achievements and find inspiration in a remarkable success we honor today. So many successes we honor today. And congratulations in advance to all the award winners on your well-deserved recognition. And your contributions certainly set a new standards in the quality sector and inspire us all. And we will request you to make short presentations because of course we have limited time, so let it be very, very short, around 3 minutes or so, the presentations of those who are getting awards, especially for their projects, because we would like to know. And we have awarded from various sectors, so we would like to know about their work in various sectors, especially in the process excellence field. So thank you. Let us hear a few lines from Mr. Vinayak Marathe. Welcome, sir. You are on mute, yes. Mute, you are on mute.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So thanks, Amitabh, for introducing, and it is heartening to see the journey of Anexas, and I congratulate you on your 19th anniversary, and I wish you many more to come and many more celebrations to happen every year. So, good evening and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege and pleasure to be part of this event. As far as the Six Sigma goes, I remember I was in Reliance Industries Limited, where I worked almost for 34 years. And it was way back in 2003. That is the first time the Six Sigma movement was introduced in Reliance, and I was the champion driving that event. We got the first training from the GE at that time, and that is the time people were very skeptical about Six Sigma, because they said it's good for automobile industry, good for hospitality industry. Has anybody done? In fact, my president of the site, or the group president of the site, asked me, "Hey, Mr. Marathe, are we first idiot to do it in refinery and petrochemical plant, or is there anybody else who has done it?" So, they told me, "Sir, we are the first idiot, but we'll prove that we are not idiots." In fact, we were the pioneer of starting a Six Sigma in a continuous manufacturing process plants which are there. And then we launched it at various sites, and it was a massive movement. And then it really, see, one is solving the problem, entering into the continuous improvement thing, training the people for yellow belt, green belt, black belt, and all that stuff. But the most importantly, the change which it brought is a thinking of the people, the attitude of the people at looking at the problem. He said, I used to say that I only believe God, rest all should bring data. So there is no decision without data. There is no decision without analysis of the information. And that is how this Six Sigma movement, which created, and then we also similar function what Amitabh is doing for his company. We used to have a similar function in Reliance. Various sites used to participate with their Six Sigma projects, and the executive director of the company, who the owner of the company, used to award the Six Sigma. And I'm very proud to say that first award of Six Sigma, which I still remember, it was in 2005 sometimes, which the project which I was leading for a loss of benzene from one of the columns. And then we did the Six Sigma project, and it was almost $5 or $6 million improvement, which that brought. And that is the time, as I said, my good president said, "Oh, I think I'm happy that I said we are idiots, but idiots can do the wonderful job." And then it becomes a culture. So what's more important in the organization, I will not talk about DMAC and so many other things, which you are all expert, and I'm sure many of you know much more than me about the Six Sigma. I will only say that it should become a way of life. And that is where it get into the culture of the organization. So everybody thinks of a data, everybody thinks of improvement, and then there are various tools available to assist them. Now, because now there are, Amitabh talk about artificial intelligence. There are very advanced simulation packages are coming up, which were not there in 2005, 2006 when we started the Six Sigma. And that is where again the debate happened. We've got such an excellent simulation package where you just enter the data and it will give me all results into that area. But then I don't want simulation package to think for you. It can do that. But then let me think and let me predict what simulation package is going to give me. And many of such analysis which you have seen, the people will come and say, I say it doesn't look right. He said, "No, but that software has given it." But why can't you think that what software is giving is right or not? So that is where if you have the approach and the attitude of looking at the data and data analysis, once I've done a couple of Six Sigma projects, and the data analysis immediately start in back of your mind. You may not need a calculator, you may not need any kind of a software. You just start thinking about it. What additional data is required, how that data is analyzed. So once it becomes a way of life, and when the Six Sigma becomes way of life, it becomes the continuous improvement becomes the way of life. And that is what will be demonstrated by the many awards which are getting. I'm sure their organization, it has become a way of life, the improvement. And the way it has been launched, I remember a story of Jack Welch, who was it was started in Motorola, but then it was propagated by the GE across. And I remember the head office of the GE, where Jack Welch used to sit on the 16th floor, and their cafeteria was on the ground floor. And when Jack Welch was traveling in the lift from 16th floor to ground floor, people used to avoid getting into the lift. He said, "The moment I get, he will ask about the Six Sigma." and we are not prepared to answer him. So that is how. So Jack Welch used to see when he launched, he said, "I eat Six Sigma, I eat data, I eat drink data, and I dream data." And that is how. If you look at the GE progress, when Jack Welch took as the CEO, it was a $50 billion company, and when he retired, it was $155 billion company. And he attributes that major growth from 50 billion to 150 billion to one of the most important factors which put GE on the continuous improvement path was the Six Sigma. So once again, I will not take much time. As Amitabh said, we have got a very little time. Otherwise, I can go on talking for hours. I would not like to do that. I would like to congratulate all the winners. I would like to again congratulate Anexas in launching such a wonderful initiative which is helping industries to grow, which is helping overall economy of the, I will say the country, whoever are adopting into that area. And in the today's competitive world, it is not, Six Sigma is not an option. It has to become a way of life. So thank you very much, and thank you for the opportunity, and thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Marathe sir. In fact, I share a special bond with him because we are from same college. Of course, he's much senior to me, and both of us are chemical engineers. And as you rightly said, that AI is the way to go for, and it has been integrated. Right now, we are coming up some with apps which have integrated AI with Six Sigma applications. And I'll be happy to share. I think hopefully next year when we are celebrating, we'll be sharing some of the good case studies from that also. So thanks you, Mr. Vinayak, and good to see your journey. And I know you're pretty famous about your Lean Six Sigma endeavors right from the time when I was learning Six Sigma. I used to know and I used to hear about what Reliance was doing. So thanks a lot. We have Dr. Mahentesh as well. So I share a special bond with him again. But yeah, over to you, Dr. Mahentesh. I would like you to speak about what are you up to in US, and of course, tell us about something, and I will be happy to have some good words of guidance from you.
Thank you, Amitabh sir, Dr. Vasha madam, Mr. Vinayak Marathe ji, entire Anexas family, and all those who are part of this program. As Amitabh ji concluded, I share a very affectionate, special bond with him and also his family, his parents, madam, children. So I feel very honored to be a part of this. Let me first congratulate Anexas and the leadership. What I heard from Amitabh ji in his presentation, leaps and bounds you have achieved in just 18 years. I see a tremendous potentiality to grow much bigger under your leadership, the process you have adopted. Whenever I talk to you, I always learn something which helps me to implement in Samarthanam. Just to give a little background to Samarthanam, it is a 27-year young organization. All the good fortunes I inherited from my family, my friends, and wonderful supporters I personally had, I wanted this to be made available for the most challenged people who had difficulties in seeing, walking, talking, and intellectual challenges, and even not only disability, even socio-economic background. So with this motto in mind, Samarthanam was founded. And primarily, we are a cricket crazy nation. So that is another reason why we both are good friends, Amitabh ji, me. So Samarthanam wanted to promote faster the game of cricket for the blind. Keeping this in mind, we founded Cricket Association for the Blind in India in 2010. Prior to 2010, it was managed, cricket was managed from Delhi through another organization. They decided to move on and handed over the responsibility. So I see a lot of process in cricket itself as a game. What I started following cricket, it's a great game, a lot of sequence in it, a lot of structure in it, and everybody plays as a team. So I picked up cricket as a lifeline from childhood, and I can connect most of my success to cricket. So we believe in, Samarthana believes in process. Both in my personal life, I love structured approach to sustain and grow. And also for Samarthanam and Kabi, we strongly believe that we should have a structured approach. You can visit both of our websites, samarthanam.org and blindcricket.in. I just want to address this wonderful gathering with a wonderful question which I heard from Amitabh sir. We are currently in United States of America. I came early this month, and yesterday our world champions Indian blind cricket team arrived. So cricket in US is not that famous, and blind cricket is completely unheard of. So one of the great philanthropists, a good supporter of Samarthana, Mr. Subukota, about 5-6 years ago announced, I want US to have blind cricket. I want blind cricket to become global. I want to bring Indian blind cricket to US. That was on his 50th year of celebration coming to US. So I thought, yes, it is a great announcement, wonderful dream. But how do we make it happen? We started working towards it. Then, a lot of emergency challenges, exigencies came, COVID came. So it pushed our dreams a little further. This February, when he was in Bangalore to celebrate Samarthanam's anniversary, which also happened to be his 80th birthday, he again reiterated, this year we got to get Indian team. Oh, okay. What a perfect timing. Like when we plan something, we also need to assess the situation, time. So we were aware of US hosting World Cup. We felt this was a perfect timing to go there. And National Association for the Blind, NFB, National Federation of the Blind US, hosts annual convention every year during Independence Week. So we decided to, a few of us go there, talk about blind cricket, motivate blind people there. Keeping this in mind, we started working towards, anyway, we had a sponsor. That was a good problem to solve. So he said entire expense will be taken care. Then we had to organize human resource to run this, time difference. Samarthanam is a registered charity in America. So we spoke to our people here. And we are very ambitious team, learning from few corporates like Anexas. So we organized the team. Indian world champions were already there. So we decided to take the same team. So we brought few people who had some experiences and expertise in managing this. And one time when we go, we should accomplish maximum. So we drafted a plan. Which are the major cities where Indian diaspora is there, Asian diaspora is there, where cricket is prevalent. So we embarked on a massive travel plan: Boston, New York, New Jersey, Washington, DC, then fly to Chicago, Detroit, then go to Dallas, LA, Los Angeles, Seattle, and Bay Area. So these are some major places we decided. Our tour started from yesterday. Coordination is most important. And timeline is very important. So keeping all this in mind, we have started working towards it. And like in the past, all roads were leading to Rome. I always believe good intention gets support from all direction. That's what I'm seeing everywhere, wherever we are talking, whoever we are speaking to. The cricket enthusiasts are really jumping and very welcoming Indian blind cricket team. 3 major objectives. One is to spread awareness about blind cricket. 2 is talk to blind people in US, blind children in US, motivate them to play cricket, because cricket doesn't exist at all. They don't even know. Many of them haven't even heard. But when they started experiencing, their joy is immeasurable. I'm very confident that we are going to achieve before the end of the trip. We'll identify some 100 blind who will start playing cricket, both men and women. And thirdly, we have acquired 20-acre land in Doddaballapur near Bangalore to build first of its kind state-of-the-art international cricket stadium and sports complex, which will have Olympic standard training facility. So we want to raise resources. Dollar to rupee makes a big difference. So $15 million is the project. If we can get half of it from US, another half I'm confident in raising. So like this, I can talk on, and cricket has made a big difference in the lives of hundreds of people. Ex-captain got Padma Shri, another ex-captain got Arjun Award early this year. and many cricketers got government jobs, cash awards, recognition, and traveling to US. You can imagine what a dream. So all this I get to learn from companies like Anexas. About a couple of years ago, I was aware of Six Sigma because GE used to support us. So they used to talk a lot about when we had a wonderful neighbor, Amitabh sir, Anexas next door. So why don't we get some of our people get the knowledge and training of Six Sigma? You believe me or not, Six Sigma, their training has made a huge difference in their lives, their performance, which has contributed very significantly to Samarthanam. We'll continue to make use of Anexas expertise to scale Samarthanam. We are a 113 crore organization, 700 full-time workforce. How we can make it 10x in next 5 years? I leave this thoughts to Amitabh sir, and once again would like to thank everyone, entire gathering, and my congratulations to all the awardees and Anexas team. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Mahentesh. And it's a pleasure to see your passion for blind cricket and under your guidance, I would say, and leadership, our team has won many awards worldwide as well. So great job you're doing, and our best wishes to you. Okay, so now we would have, yes, please.
Now, let's move on to the highlight of the evening, the Anexas 19th Annual Global Excellence Awards. Our first category is the Corporate Excellence Awards 2024. I invite Mr. Vinayak Marathe to come forward and announce the winners.
Yeah, I think, you are on mute.
I think. Oh, thanks,
Yeah.
Richa, and it's my pleasure to announce the awards which are most awaited in the today evening. So we are awarding Corporate Global Excellence Award 2024 for two categories. The Corporate Global Excellence Award for Healthcare goes to Avexia Hospital.
And I would like to invite Mr. Roy, if you can join us. And yes, Mr. Abhik Roy, he's there with us. And I would like to invite Mr. Abhik Roy to talk about his team's work and the kind of pioneering effort he has shown in establishing his clinics and hospitals in Bahrain. So,
thank you very much. I hope I'm audible. So thank you for this announcing the award. And I'm joined with my team actually from Bahrain. I'm based in Bahrain, and with me is Dr. Ali Dev, who is our medical director, and Miss Huda Muslim, who is the head of operations. So they are
welcome.
very experienced surgeon and medical operations head and nurses, and they are joined with me. So I would like to take 2 to 3 minutes to talk about our about innovations, what we have done in
Most
making
welcome.
this hospital. So I'll share my screen, and
Yes.
is it visible?
Yes, it is almost appearing. Yes, it is.
So
It is. Yes,
So
sure.
we are based in Bahrain, and Bahrain is a beautiful country and island in the GCC region in among the Arab countries. And we are a small country. In fact, Bahrain is a small country that poses a lot of opportunities as well as challenges. So we are located in the heart of Bahrain. You can see our hospital, the operation theater. And what we found that Bahrain has two categories of healthcare providers. Ones are the polyclinics or the medical centers, and ones are the large hospitals. And the population, only 1.6 to 7 million population, has 600 healthcare providers. But they were either looking at the very primary care or someone at the very advanced care, and nothing in between. We pitched in last year and we completed 1 year with this day surgery hospital concept. I'll talk about the few innovations which we have done. First is that we have bridged the gaps between the hospitals and polyclinics. Second is our designing itself is an innovation. I'll show you our design of the hospital. If you see this design of the hospital, this is our reception. From reception to the clinics area and reception to the operation theater. This is my operation theater, major OTs, minor OT, and the endoscopy. Everything is in one floor, compact, 30 to 40 seconds you can reach each area, which gives a very, very, very ease of movement for the patients and the doctors. Our second innovation, what we have done is that be it any surgery, we always go for all inclusive price, and there are no pricing surprises. We do the same surgeries which other hospitals do, but when we give a different experience, patient don't get pricing surprises. The trust factors develops very soon. We also did an innovation where a lot of doctors who work, we mainly focus on the local Bahraini doctors and the local Bahraini patients. And when the doctors work in their own clinics and refer their surgeries, we have made it very simple, and we have made something called a QR code, where doctor needs to just scan this code from his mobile, fill few 4 to 5 details, and then our teams takes over for managing the surgeries, managing the surgical leads. We have done an innovation on WhatsApp communication. So, before that, we'll speak on the surgery leads innovation, where we have let our team not get lost on the whirlwind and stroke of the pen. We have implemented a system of Franklin Covey's, the 4DX system, where we focus on the widely important goals. We define the lead and lag measures of our business. We keep a compelling scoreboard such that in 5 seconds, we know whether the team is winning or losing. And we have weekly commitments. The team meets, and every week we do this week meeting and we look at the scoreboard. Then the next innovation which I would like to talk about, we have done a 24/7 WhatsApp communication group. And this group lets each patient communicate with our doctors, his surgeon, and our team, and with complete privacy. It's not that one patient is again seeing what other patient. It's totally separate groups we have created, and which is the first in the country we have done, which itself is a simple, but it's an innovation. And then that the advantages of day surgery hospital anywhere in the world, which is faster return to everyday lives, and the risk of hospital acute infection is the minimum. And with this, actually, we have created very good. We have patient reviews. You can go to the Google Maps and type Avexia Bahrain, and you will see there are no negative review. All the patients have given their genuine reviews, where they are really surprised by our services and excellent surgeons which we have. Dr. Ali Def, our medical director, is one of such reputed surgeon of the country, who is also an integral part of the team. And these are our facilities which we have in terms of specialties. And thank you. I am Abhik Roy. I am the CEO. So here to present to all of you. And that's from my side. And thanking you, Anexas team, for judging us to get this award.
Thanks a lot. In fact, as I forgot to tell in the beginning, that we had more than 200 applications from various industries and various categories, and it's a pleasure to award you, and also as individually as well for the Excellence Award as well. So both hospital.
So we are very happy to see the award online, and hope we can touch the trophy very soon.
Sure. Sure. So we'll be sending it to you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now I'll request Mr. Vinayak Marathe to present the next Corporate Global Excellence Award.
Yeah. Congratulations, Dr. Abhik Roy. And the next Corporate Global Excellence Award for Hospitality and Catering Services goes to Razia Catering.
So Razia Catering has been, in fact, has really contributed a lot for business excellence. They have trained lots of people in green belts, black belts, and also they're running some projects. And Razia, if someone is there, I will be happy to present. Yes, Mr. Raju. Yes, please go ahead. Good to see you. You are on mute right now, so you can mute yourself.
And I congratulate you and your team for the 19th Foundation Day. And definitely, I mean, when we talk about, I think, when I talk about data-related things, and we had a very short training with Amitabh on, Lean Sigma, Green Belt. It was really an excellent one for all of us, and how to take a decision on data-driven, database scenario. We should take decision probably emotionally or politically, or you get into the a decision quite fast, but not on a data driven situation. So he has given a lot of in-depth to us during his training section. And also I would like to just render a few words about Razayat Catering. Razayat Group, it's a part of Razayat Group, and we are in the business incepted somewhere in 1971, and we are in 53 years, not, considered as a premium service providers in Saudi Arabia. So it's a family business, but based on a very strict, corporate philosophies embedded in our business operations. So 53 years, a company to survive in Saudi Arabia without, absolute, consistently performing, on all our areas, it is absolutely not easy. So we have achieved that, and we have to understand the group itself is having almost 15,000 employees all over the world, and we spread out 14 countries, and we have, operating in 14 countries, and catering operating in all the Middle East countries. And we have around 1,000 staff with us, and we do oil and gas catering, defense, business, education, healthcare, and we have few brands on daily services, as well as we are operating in NEOM. So, the quality, we are not on a worker camp scenario. So Razayat has spread their wings into quality catering arenas in Middle East. So definitely the association with, Anexas, and we are, keen to have furthermore, association, with Amitabh, very good personality, and we all enjoyed this section. So wish all Anexas team a great success, and see you soon in Saudi. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raju, Sebastian, and it's a pleasure to hear from you. And I had already tasted and also experienced your hospitality, and it was just marvelous.
So it is very easy for us to make people pleased because we cook the food. Food is easy to in the heart.
And
thank you very much for the consideration, and we will associate. Thank you very much, all the winners.
Thank you. And we have all the biggest of the biggest oil companies as their clients. So, well, they have to be really good. Meanwhile, I see Mohammad Azharuddin, Yogesh, Devraja, Mohammad Azharuddin again, Yogesh, Ajay Kumar, Ravi Kumar, Mohammad Javed, Tridep, Nitesha, everyone, and a lot of people I might have missed out. Maybe we saw that a little late, but everyone, we would like to thank everyone for attending it online, and a lot of you would be attending it, later on. So very much thanks a lot, everyone. Yes, so now we have the next winner for the project excellence. Now we'll start with the projects. So now we'd like to hear about some of the projects, and yes, so I'll request Mr. Vinayak Marathe to announce the next awardee.
Congratulations, Mr. Raju Sebastian, and the winner of the Project Excellence Award 2024, I'm sorry, 2024 is Boris Eric in Logistic for his project titled Increasing Issuance Speed in F&B Warehouse.
Thank you so much.
And good to see you, Boris.
I hope everyone can hear me.
Yes.
And first I want to say, congratulations. 19 years, it's something amazing. If we consider that within 5 years, 95% of business fail. So you are 19 years, that's really amazing. Should I share my presentation with you guys
please.
now?
Yeah,
okay. Let me do.
Thanks, Ajay, as well as Ajay Kumar, for your comments. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Ashwin, thanks a lot.
I hope everyone can see and hear me.
Yes, we can. Yes.
Okay. So, as you know, my name is Boris, and I'm coming from Miral. That's one company in the Middle East that manage entertainment parks on Yas Island in Abu Dhabi. And I work in logistic in the warehouse. Our main problem and title of my project is to increase the issuance of the items to F&B outlets. At the first glance, we didn't have the big problem with the issuance. It's just something that it's mandatory to have like a good issuance and fast issuance in supply chain. But we wanted to measure and to see if Six Sigma tools is really that powerful that can make big difference. After measuring, we find out to issue one line of item in requisition, it takes us 1.1 minute. Again, it doesn't sound that bad, but if we consider that in 1 year we have 128,000 lines to issue, it's easy to calculate that is one big amount of time actually we need to manage this process. So we start using the Six Sigma tools. Like in my project, I counted maybe 15 basic and most powerful tools such as fishbone, control impact matrix, brainstorming, scatter plots. We use benchmarking. We use like whatever we feel that is actually good for the project. And we narrow to the some few like root causes, and everything leads in inefficient movement through our warehouse. On this spaghetti diagram, on the first one, we can actually see how we move through the stores. Like when we get one requisitions, we have to go through the multiple stores. Sometimes it's really difficult to approach to item. At heavy item is somewhere at the end of the store. Then we have to go from one store to another store. After some benchmarking and brainstorming, we come up with solution to simply analyze that and to see which items are most frequently used, and strategically to put them closer to issuance point and closer to the doors. We use again that Pareto rules in this project, which says, okay, it will be 20% of items will be moved 80% of times. So let's attack those items. And first we finish those 20% critical. And then we can see on the next diagram, like how easy and how smooth our operations is, how easy is to actually move from the store to the store in order to issue items. The saving after that was around 33%. Like 33% was we were faster. That's our improvement. We validate that through the t-test. And there is no doubt that we are speaking about two different sets of data. At the end, we can see the standard deviations. It's also improved, which means our process is much smoother. It's much predictable. It's more pleasure to work with the predictable process. In order to stay like on track, we will again, after 3 months or 6 months, do again measurement and compare the two sets of data and to see if this really doesn't make any change over the time. So thank you so much. That was my project.
Thanks a lot, Boris, and it was a pleasure to see this project once again. And thanks for showing the spaghetti diagram, as I had told you. And we have done a lot of projects in F&B and logistics and warehouses. and we can see marvelous applications of Lean and Six Sigma tools. So thanks for showing us your project as well. Thanks a lot. Okay, we can invite, if Mr. Abdullah Haddad is there, just let us know. In case otherwise, we can wait for him for a while, and we can move on to the next awardee. So just let us know if he's there. Okay, so we will, okay, I think you can announce the award for Mr. Abdullah.
The winner of the Project Excellence Award 2024 is Abdullah Al Haddad in Services for his project titled Reducing Guest Waiting Time at the Bus Waiting Area. So as he's not available, I think we can move to the next award, which is...
Yes, and just to tell about his project, in Emirates Palace, it's a very good visitors attraction, tourist attraction in Abu Dhabi, and Emirates Palace. He has done a marvelous job in applying Lean and Six Sigma tools to enhance the guest experience. So congratulations, Abdullah, and if you are able to join a little later, we'll be happy to hear from you. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Sir,
so now we come to the Innovation Award. The winner of the Innovation Award 2024 is Dr. Usha Rani in Healthcare for the project title Development and Evaluation of Prevention Bundle for Neonatal Healthcare Associated Infections.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congratulations, Dr. Usha Rani. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving me this award. I'll just share my screen and
yes.
Just a minute. Yeah. Right now I'm sharing the entire screen. Do let me know my slides are visible.
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Let me brief you about this project. We were the first one in the world who has developed a prevention bundle for neonatal healthcare associated infection using some of the tools and techniques which has been trained to us by Dr. Professor and Dr. Amitabh Saxena sir through the training which he has imparted us since 2018 onwards when this project was just started. So coming to our the objectives, we wanted to analyze what are the factors that are contributing. We wanted to analyze what is happening within the system of the neonatal ICU, because newborns are not the miniature of adults. They have their own physiology which and anatomy which needs to look after. We conducted various interviews and brainstorming among the healthcare workers. We performed the root cause analysis, carried out various observations against the checklist to find what is the cause of healthcare associated infections in NICU. And with that, we also developed the knowledge and practice assessment on hand hygiene practices against the WHO 5 movements checklist, and did a surveillance using the Hospital Infection Control Committee's support to find out why the repeated infections and the bugs are coming back to neonates and leading to mortality. We conducted review to find out what are the infection control practices, but to our surprise, for the neonates, we did not find a specific one. We did analysis and system process mapping with failure mode effect analysis. Sorry, there's a typo error on the processes. We conducted infection control observation at the benchmark hospital having similar and upgraded NICU facility in the Karnataka. And followed by that, we designed our own prevention bundle. We identified 25 processes, and standardization of those processes was done in this process. And we developed our educational module and assessment tool. We have analyzed our bundle using quasi-experimental study design. And after every 3 months, we collected the data, how far there is an improvement, so that there is a sustainability of the bundle, what we have developed. Let me tell you what are our results. From the brainstorming exercises of the healthcare worker and the root cause analysis, we found healthcare workers are the predominantly contributors to the cause of this healthcare associated infections, with a mean score of 3.6 with a standard deviation of 1.2, followed by equipment and the material. But policy, procedure, and infrastructure was not contributing that much to the healthcare associated infections. We also did a root cause analysis using fishbone diagram, where we again tried to identify what is contributing. And in personal, that means the healthcare worker, when we identified, it was again coming to hand hygiene practices. We identified the percentage of contributors causing neonatal healthcare associated infections, and again we found hand washing, inadherence to aseptic procedures, and venous line mishandling was a contributor. System process mapping was done using failure mode effect analysis, because we have identified 25 processes, and to collate these processes and also to identify which process was contributing more to infection. We identified site cleaning, disinfection of the IV port, sterile container for feed were contributing to healthcare associated infection. And henceforth, combining these processes, we identified and made a standard process, which is now copyright to us. And this is the first of its kind, where step by step process has been laid down. The process which are critical to control the healthcare associated infections has been identified. The healthcare providers were trained. Similarly, the nursing care process was very important and first of its kind, where how the nurses are playing important role and which step is important while taking care of the newborn, which can curb the spread of healthcare associated infections in an ICU, was developed, as well as trained to all the training was provided to all the nursing staff. We also, the third bundle which we developed was on CPR, cardiopulmonary resuscitation management process. No doubt CPR is important, but disinfection is also important, because if hand washing is not done, hands are not disinfected, the live person will again get an infection and again will fall into the same problem of heart or any other ailment. Coming to the final conclusion, we did a time series analysis and we found from December 2016 to June 2018, overall there was a high infection rate with an average of around 9.2. But when we started our intervention from August 2019, the infection rate went down up to 3. But you see there is a peak that was in March 2020 when COVID lockdown was announced, and we had a lot of surgical site infection and the sick babies were referred to our unit. Although very sick babies were referred, we were not allowed to enter into the hospital, but still you see our bundle was working and we did not touch the peak. Still the peak was limited only to 7 babies out of 100 getting the infection. So the current intervention study was able to bring down about 26% reduction in the rate of HAIs, reducing it from 9.6 to 7 per 100 admissions for more than 48 hours. The bacteremia rate fell down from 5.2 per 1,000 patient days to 2.6 per 1,000 patient days, with a 50% reduction in bacteremia. That itself is remarkable, very difficult to achieve. But this intervention was found to be statistically significant on two-tailed student t-test with 95% confidence interval at a p-value less than 0.05, where p-value was 0.0073. And we got nearly 8 publications out of this project. Some of the publications are here. We got a copyright from Government of India. Thank you so much for permitting me to share my experience with this project.
Thank you, Dr. Usha. In fact, it's always a pleasure to see then when people, after undergoing the training and learning, they actually apply. The real thing is the application, and so nice to see your project. And congratulations to you once.
Yeah, I think the congratulations, Dr. Usha, and it's nice to see a doctor analyzing so much of data. The next award, the winner of the 5S. The 5S is very close to my heart, and I learned 5S from my wife, because she has created place for everything, and she ensured that we are disciplined to keep everything at place. So that 5S Excellent Award 2024 is winner is Mr. Rajiv Kumar for the project title Ambulance Service.
Rajiv Kumar has got a special also accomplishment, that he's one of the persons to go to Antarctica from Government of India's expedition, say 2 times. So especially I admire him for that, and he has written a book on that as well.
Excellent.
You are on mute, Rajiv. You are on mute. Yeah.
Very good evening to all. Nice to meet you all, and virtually, and that's the benefit of virtual since the COVID. I'd like to introduce first myself, Rajiv Kumar, known as a Polar Man of India. I have been visited Antarctica for 3 times consecutive from 2014 to 2020. Awarded with many awards from Government of India, Government of Rajasthan, and many NGOs, and especially I got appreciation from Government of Russia and China to work together to save one Chinese leader life. And the most honor also there is that I am certified master black belt from Anexas. It's an great opportunity, and we'll learn a lot from sir. I'm an author for famous and inspiring book Seeker Se Shikhar Tak. This book tells the story of last frontier Antarctica. I served Western Railway, Government of India, as a nursing superintendent, and I wrote a book for railway, and that is Ek Nazar Corona Kal. And currently I'm working in Riyadh as a quality consultant. And there is, we can find many link in Google to find as a Polar Man of India. So there will be many information will come under my name. So today I will here present a 5 as a project. Like Sir Vinayak sir, he said that nowadays very famous, and in the beginning there was it's automobile industry projects, but in modern era everywhere once you will apply this project, you will save not only the money but the wastage, the resources, and many more. So these things, the ambulance project, actually we worked for the small clinic to get the accreditation process for this clinic in Riyadh. And they need this accreditation process for ambulance. Actually, they had old ambulance. It's not like ambulance. It was in the garage and like garbage. So we tried to maintain. There was option for us, either order for new ambulance or contractual or project. So what we did a project, how we can come up with the minimal amount, or the cost. For that this project was started. So as we know that 5S, it's called sort, set in order, sign, and standardize and sustain. So we'll see in the next slides how we work this one, why we chosen this project. Actually, once we went to buy a new ambulance, the cost was the 61%, which we thought that one, and contractual, we want to give the contractual this services, and it's come 23% of this our cost. But once we thought that we will go by project, and it came 16%. That's why this project was chosen, because of the cost. And as I said, it's not only the cost, but because we want that it was a old ambulance. It's like in the garage, like garbage. So we want to use that resource also. So we chosen this project. We created a project team. We created our missions to ambulance services so that the transportation can be smooth. And at the same time, the problem statement was there that we need a ambulance, because since for accreditation process in especially Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is a mandatory, especially like Sibahi. So for their accreditation process, they need an ambulance, and it should be in good services, because there is a chapter for ambulance services. Therefore, this project was started. Next slide, please. You can see here, it was like garbage in the garage. It was like so we sort out the problem. We keep everything what is we don't need, unnecessary things we just discarded. We call the mechanic, and we send this one for denting, painting, and everything. So this is called the unnecessary things we sort out. We sort out the problems, and then we put in the set in order. How we did it, set in order, you can see here, one by we tried to sort out, because in ambulance we needed essentially medications, emergency medications, as well as for oxygen cylinders and many other things. So we put in a set in order one by one to make it the next step. That's called sign. Now you can see here, before and after, it's visible that the differences, that's the signing. It started the signing, but signing it's not enough. So that's why the next step we moved for to make these things standardized. And for that one, we created a maintenance or schedule for a checklist that every day the driver or the emergency nurses or some responsible in that they have to a checklist every day. So this process will be remain continue and intact. So for that, this checklist was created, that what equipments we needed, what the essentially medications we needed, and then the third the final steps comes for sustain. Sustain is very important for any business or any services or any project. As we said, we are here for 19th year foundation day, and that's reason for sustain, because we have good fundamental from beginning. We created policy, procedure, everything that what we need. Our roadmap is a planned. That's why we are sustainable last long, last 19 year. For that, sustain this project and sustain these ambulance services, we started, we created the policy and procedure for that, particularly for ambulance services. So at least in future, maybe that the entire staff will be not there, but still the practice will be remain same. So cleanly checklist, policy and procedure, step by step we explain, and in the end, that the success for this project, that we saved budget for 61%. And I'm sure the organization will hear the saved the budget. I'm sure they will be more than happy. So this is the conclusion that we got. Only the project cost 39%. Yes, next please. Thank you. This is our project, and I'm sure we and this is, yes, shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you will be lying among the star. During my master black belt, I had opportunity actually to meet Saxena sir in Riyadh, front of King Fahd Medical City Hospital, Doctor's Cafe, and we had a very nice meeting. It was my first meeting with her, and absolutely, he's an iconic leader. We used to say that Amitabh Bachchan is the Bollywood Sahansa, but Amitabh sir is in in this is industry, Lean Six Sigma. He's a Sahansa of that industry. So salute you, sir. Thank you so much. We learn a lot, and I would like to congratulate to all those awardees,
Thank
including
you.
myself, and of course Anexas team for this wonderful gathering and organizations and event, successful event. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks. Antarctic man. Yes. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. And, I see Bert Almario saying hi from Cafe Arabia. Senam talking about saying that the projects are very interesting and give a better understanding of the application of the principles we have been taught. So thank you for that. Triveni has written that incredible personality. This is about Dr. Mahentesh sir, to inspire thousands of individuals with his vision to create this dignified honor of their identity. Thank you, Mr. Mahentesh sir, for being my role model. So good, some good words coming up. Thanks a lot. Yes, over to you.
Vinayak, yeah. Congratulations, Raju Kumar and Polar Man. And you rightly said, Mr. Saxena, Amitabh is Amitabh Bachchan of a Six Sigma community, definitely. So now the next award, the winner of the Project Excellence Award 2024 is Nabil Rabia in healthcare for his project titled Innovation Proposal and Planning Template. So congratulations, Mr. Nabil.
About Dr. Mahentesh sir, inspired thousands of individuals. I think you can unmute yourself. We can't hear you.
We can't see you also.
We can't hear you, Nabil. Okay, I think this is a project about the fall rate. If I can speak on his behalf, Nabil, we can't hear you. In case you can unmute yourself, that will be great. Okay, I think on behalf of Nabil, I will speak because he has done a project, and this is in King Saud University Hospital, and he has done an excellent project on reducing the fall rate, fall of the patients. Unfortunately, I think we are not able to see him or hear him, but I think we can. You can proceed with your slides, and I will speak on your behalf. Do we have the slides? Yes. Okay, I think due to some technical difficulties, maybe we are not able to hear him. But once again, congratulations, Nabil, for your excellent project. And let us have the next awardee, please.
Yeah. The next award, the winner of the CSR Award 2024 is Isra Hussain Abu Shawish for driving humanitarian missions in UAE.
Okay, so thank you, Esra, for participating and getting the award. And congratulations once again, Esra. So I think she could not be present here today. So once again, congratulating her. We can move on to the next awardee.
Yeah. The winner of the Project Excellence Award 2024 is Khalid Al Nahya in healthcare for his project titled Medication Safety Indicator.
Yes, Mr. Khalid, how are you?
Alhamdulillah, fine. How are you?
I'm good.
Okay, thank you for giving me a chance to sharing this celebration. First, my name is Khalid Al Nahya from Saudi Arabia. I am working as senior pharmacist in MOH, Saudi MOH. Today, I will talk about medication safety use indicator improvement project. First, we will go to why we use this project. There is more criteria for project selection, like high risk, high volume, high risk, high volume, high cost. You know, here medication safety, it's not good use, maybe will affect in therapeutic service and also maybe affect in the KPI by the decrease the customer satisfaction. Also, another reason for choose this project, you know, the Saudi Vision 2030, one goal to enhancing quality of life. We want to sharing in this vision and the part of the team to achieve this vision by using scientific methodology like Six Sigma to solving the problem. First, we will start by defining the team member and role and responsibility and the timeline of the project for 5 months from the end of the 2023 until to the March of 2024. Then we will create macro flow chart to more understanding about the process and also using Cyborg tools to identify the supply, input, process, output, and the customer. After the collection the data, we will go to analyze the data by put it in the fishbone. We want to put it that data or the reason in the category like machine, method, manpower. Then we'll make brainstorming with the team to find the solution, and we'll go to improvement. We will go to improvement in 3 ways. By one in the institution, we will work to an institution, organization, administrative organization should be support the team to work. And another solution, we will go to the system to change in the system, evaluate the system, and very important also to go to the healthcare provider to orientation and continuous training. After analyze the data and make solution, we will go now to the time of the improvement. We will choose 3 main steps: review Excel sheet. We make Excel sheet to review the data, and continuous training, and send monthly report to the hospital to see where is now. Maybe in the red zone, yellow zone, green zone, like that. You show in the graph there is indicator from Ministry of Health about medication safety should be not less than 70%. You can show in the paragraph this is after improvement, all percentage more than 70. Also, the sigma level is before improvement 1.8 and after improvement 2.2. In the final step, we will make a dashboard by control chart. This is in the administration and also the team member and the team leader. You see if there is any point under the red line who can make more improvement, and about the point about the red line, you make continuous improvement to reach the goal to the green level. Because this is the medication, it is the 90% of the final product of the patient need in the hospital. Finally, I want to share you one slide from the last sharing Anexas Celebration 2022 and also meet Mr. Bati in the Global Health Conference in Riyadh. Thank you. I am very happy to become Anexas family again. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And in fact, we'll be meeting again in the Global Health the conference and also the Global Health.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
So, yes. We have, I think, Nabil and Esra joined again. In case one of them, we can invite them, Naveen, and we can hear their presentations as well. Yeah.
And everyone, it's my pleasure to be with you all. And I would like to start by taking this opportunity to congratulate Anexas International for their 19th Foundation Celebration Day, and to thank its management for selecting my profile for winning the Corporate Social Responsibility Award. I would like to also thank the UAE government and His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, the ruler of the United Arab Emirates, and also Sheikh Mohammed bin Surur al-Sharqi, the honorary president of Fakr al-Mujtama, the Social Responsibility Volunteering Group, for their sustainable support and empowerment for the volunteers to excel in fulfilling social responsibility missions into the community. So to start with, I would like to highlight some of my achievements. In 2024, I was awarded a Golden Medal of Honor and Honorary Doctorate of Creativity and Innovation under the patronage of His Excellency Salim bin Sultan al-Qasimi for the art and sculpture category. Also, I was awarded. I was recently qualified to get the membership of Ambassador of Social Responsibility in the United Arab Emirates. And also I was, in the past, I also had professional nurse level 5 for leadership award for 3 consecutive years. And I was able as well to cooperate and to collaborate with other not-for-profit organizations in the United Arab Emirates for not-for-profit missions, and also for some of the initiatives, not-for-profit initiatives in the United Arab Emirates that had significant impact into the community. I would like to highlight as well that any success that happens in the community is a collaboration with the government and individuals as well. The support that comes through the government and the empowerment. So each one in the community is so great that we could be able to come up with a great impact. So this slide, I'm just highlighting as well of awards that I was able to earn: the Golden Medal, the Honorary Doctorate of Creativity. I also was able to participate as a volunteer to organize the first patient safety diploma in the GCC country in year 2016. This was in short. I was able as well to have many awards through the healthcare sector because I enjoyed 17 years of experience, and also I was as a case member of the past 6 years. So it's really a pleasure to be among you all. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity, and um, and I wish everyone all the best for the years to come.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you, Esra Hussain. In fact, she has done an excellent humanitarian work in UAE, and congratulations once again to you, Esra. Thanks a lot. Yes. Do we have Nabil again joined in just in case? Just let us know. Okay, no problems. We can proceed to the next one.
Yeah. The next award, the winner of the Kaizen Excellence Award 2024 is Dr. Priyanka Barua in healthcare for her project titled Excellence in Quality and Patient Safety and Innovation in Security System. Congratulations, Dr. Priyanka.
In fact, I had done one program around 10 years ago, maybe 10 or like I think 8 years, 7, 8 years ago at Sakra Hospital. I still remember. And so good to see that, some of the things have been really implemented, and this is continuing even, after the succession is there and the continuation is there. Yes, Dr. Priyanka, we'd like to hear from you.
Good evening.
Yeah, please.
The two projects which we had undertaken at Sakra World Hospital, Bangalore, one was excellence in quality and patient safety, and the other one was innovation in the security system. So the project which we did was Kaizen. Kaizen is our way of life at Sakra. So the word Kaizen itself is a Japanese word. It means change for better, and better means better and better every day, continuous improvement cycle. The goal is to achieve maximum utilization and optimal allocation of resources. We follow the 3R principles: reduce, reuse, and recycle. So for this, we brainstorm new ideas and implement the changes in a pragmatic manner. So this project was on care of PVC lines, peripheral venous catheters, very important in the care delivery process in any hospital. So the protocol was there is a stipulated indwelling time period as per the CDC guidelines, which is 72 to 96 hours, or unless indicated. But here, at that point of time, we were noticing these were removed earlier, much earlier than 72 hours. So there were reasons for that: phlebitis, occlusion, patient discomfort, poor site selection, and among the others. So the time which was taken, average time we calculated, was 34.5 hours, the indwelling time, when these catheters were removed before the start of the study. And then we formed a team, we deep dived into the problem, we identified the gaps, and there were gaps which were mainly in practice care delivery related compliances. So aseptic techniques, guidelines, adherence while administering medication, and the maintenance of the PVC and IV set. So the awareness or the compliance to the practice were the issues. So we got to the target where we try to optimize the time and the resource available. So we did some root cause analysis using fishbone diagram. uh, we put some checklist into place, process audit, and there were a few checklists which we made in this process: line care assessment, PVC assessment, bundles we formed, and countermeasures were done, which mainly was training, basically video assisted training, hand holding, sensitization to all the concerned caregivers. And we did a baseline KPI measurement before this Kaizen and after this Kaizen, which was pretty encouraging. So as you can see, average compliance to correct method of PVC line insertion, from 85% it went up to 98%. whereas the correct method of medication administration, this compliance shot up from 23% to 99% almost. And the vascular line assessment compliance also, there was a compliance of around 99% in that. So the study concluded with a survey of the time indwelling time, which was the average time coming as 75.2 hours for majority of the patients post this study. And between more than 72 hours was 11 patients. We found more than 96 hours also was there for 5 patients. So along with PVC line, we also made some changes like usage of myelin material for improved cannulation, especially in the patients who are having tortuous veins. Use of single-use pre-filled saline to ensure adherence. So this was a clear example of evidence-based practice, which resulted in better compliance, adhering to the CDC guidelines, and lesser patient complaints, more satisfaction. And also there was a cost benefit due to this. So moving to the next project, which is on smart parking system. So we are a pretty big hospital with 1,500 plus staff, and parking is a very important service we do as a part of our service in Sakra. So a long waiting time in the queues in the parking bay. This was one of the concerning issue. Waiting more hours, building up staff feedbacks, because the patients' complaints, they were all rising. Manual method led to more, contamination risk and all. So these were the to which we did a breakup of the problem and identified the parking entry and exit areas causing the main problem. There was a time motion study which we undertook, and we found out that the peak traffic day, which is the peak arrival time, which is the peak departure time, and we actually focused on these things, and we targeted a reduction of total CAT time from 23 minutes to 10 to 12 minutes basically. And as you can see, a root cause analysis was done, which shows the manual system contributed to majority of this thing. And then we did a root cause analysis where we zeroed down the major X factors, and we saw how we can improve it. And that is when we actually put the RFID enabled fast tag system in our parking. And we outsourced it to a vendor, and the cost actually is negligible compared to the effect, the benefit what we are getting. We did spend something on the signages and all. We outsourced it. There was a vendor party, third party who actually did it. So, and yes, with all this, we pledge for a safe and better workplace. Thank you.
Thank you. And Sakra is the collaboration with the Japanese hospitals and Toyota. So we can imagine the kind of things they bring in. Thank you, Dr. Priyanka Barua, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, team Anexas, for actually conceptualizing and hosting this event on your Foundation Day, 19th Foundation Day. And thank you for for considering us, our projects. And congratulations to all the winners over here. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. So once again, congratulations, Dr. Priyanka. And the winner of the next award, the winner of the Anexas Global Excellence Award 2024, is Dr. Anup Naha in Education and Research.
So these are the individual awards for excellent work, and this is about education, pharmacy education and pharmacy, and also excellent research work Dr. Naha has done. So congratulations, Dr. Naha. And we'd like to know something about your work. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Let me just share my screen. Yeah. Is it visible, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
First of all, thank you to the entire team of Anexas and also the panel of jury for selecting me for this Global Excellence Award on this auspicious day of the 19th Foundation Day. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure, and I would accept this award. Just to brief you about, I am an academician with a qualification of Master of Pharmacy with PhD and an MBA in HR with a black belt in Lean Six Sigma. And I have around 18 years of experience in teaching and research, and have been mentoring the undergraduate, postgraduate, and the PhD students in the area of pharmacy. Apart from being an academician, a researcher at Code, and with having around nearly 60 publications with the citations of around 500 and with an H index of 11, and having delivered multiple presentations in national and international conferences with an accumulative grant of 34 lakh for 74 lakhs. I have also, my research works has also attained around 5 copyrights, and presently I am privileged to guide 7 PhD students with the 2 PhDs has been granted, one in the area of skill development in pharmacy, and another is in the sports pharmacy. Apart from being an researcher academician, I am an administrator, has been able to initiate to bridge the gap between the industry and the farm and the academics. We initiated the concept of Center for Pharmaceutical Skill Development, which is one of the first center in the academic sector to be recognized by Life Sciences Skill Development Council as a center of excellence. Also, I am one of the faculties who has been involved in the internationalization of the pharmacy profession in India, specifically for my university, where we are the first university to be recognized to get the full membership from the IPSF WHO, which promotes the student exchange collaborations and accreditation part of it, which brings a lot of cultural and also the academic exchange program. In addition to this, I am also promoting the government of India with the Prime Minister's scheme for scholarship from Jammu and Kashmir students. In addition to this, I have a recipient. I am also having a contributing to the life member of Indian Pharmaceutical Association and Association of Pharmacy Teachers of India. Also, I am a national volunteer for Danusab, which is a unique festival of India's of joy of giving, celebrated between October 2nd to October 8th. For all my contribution over the years, I have received approximately around 5 research awards for the best poster presentations for the research work at the conferences. Teaching awards include around 2. And also I am also the gold medal awardee at the university and have been the recipient of various scholarships for pharmacy companies like Pfizer, FDC, and BPRL, to name a short. So this is in short my contribution to the profession of pharmacy with respect to education and also the research to make a change in the life of the people over the years. Thank you so much. It is a privilege to be part of this ceremony.
Thanks a lot, Dr. Anup, and you inspire a lot. I have met a lot of your students and they speak a lot about you. And thanks for contributing to the education in pharmacy. And over to you, Mr. Vinayak.
Yeah, the next individual category award, the winner of Anexas Global Excellence Award 2024 is Waliza Afonso in Hotel and Hospitality.
She would not be joining us, but congratulations, Waliza, for this award, and keep doing excellent work in hotels, hospitality, especially in the finance area. Congratulations. I'll request now, in fact, yes, please, Mr. Vinayak.
Yes. The winner of the CSR Award 2004 is Nitin Srivastava for philanthropic work in France.
Hello, everyone. Am I audible?
Hello. Yes, yes.
Yep. So my name is Nitin Srivastava and I am from Varanasi and based out in France, currently working for SCL Tech. And thank you, Anexas, for selecting me. And as our company tagline is there, supercharged. So today I'm very much supercharged after getting this award. Somebody can present the PPT, please.
Yeah. So just to tell about Nitin, he has done excellent work during COVID also, and he has been awarded by Indian Embassy in France as well for his great work. And as we share the presentation, one of our team members can share the presentation if they can. And it's like good to see that, apart from the work he's doing in his assignment as a professional work, he's also got found some time to do these activities. Yes, please go ahead.
So we started this from 2017. So in Varanasi, that whenever we used to come in the winter time, and we saw that people are sleeping over the roads and they don't have the blankets, so we started distributing those. And then in France, when COVID started, then a lot of students who were from India and different countries who were working in the restaurants and paying their rents and foods. So due to COVID lockdown, they are not unable to do that. So we had supported them. Our group has supported them, and for that 6 to 8 months we had received the award from Indian Embassy. Our group has received that award, and also we distributed the medicines in India who are unable to purchase that. So we had received a lot of requests that they are unable to purchase the medicine for diabetes and all. So we had given that as well. And every year from 2017 till now, in December and January, we used to give the blankets to all the people who are needy and distribute the foods
Yeah, we
in
would like to
India.
see the pictures. Request my
Uh,
team to please proceed
yeah,
ahead.
so these are the some pictures which we had done in Varanasi. You can see that people are sleeping over the roads and they don't have the blankets and all in the winter. Can you move on the next slide? Yep. So these are the foods which we had distributed, and this is a certificate. So we had received for Hindi Divas also. I had received the awards from Indian Embassy. Yep. You can move next. So these are the foods and the blankets which we used to distribute. So these are the foods which we are distributing in India in Varanasi. Those who are like rickshaw wala or trolley wale, those are usually impacted due to the lockdown. So we used to distribute on every evening. And 2 to 3 times I also got COVID because of doing all those work.
गिरते हैं शहसवार ही मैदान जंग में वो
Yes.
क्या गिरे जो घुटनों के बल चले, as they say. Yes.
So
Congratulations.
these are the achievements and awards which we had received. Our group has received in Paris. And thank you so
Great.
much for
Thanks.
selecting
Thanks a lot,
us.
Nitin, and
Thank you.
congratulations once again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nitin. I think next time you'll have an Anexas award also in your slide when you present that. So now the next category, next award, this is the last one, but not the least, definitely. This winner of the Anexas Excellence Award 2024 is Kumar Raj Kelvin Appu Daniel in IT project implementation.
And after that, we have some other individual awards as well. Dr. Mahentesh will be handing over those awards after this. Yeah.
So these are the achievements and awards.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Are you able to hear me?
Thank you so much.
So dear ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and fellow colleagues, good evening. It's an immense honor to stand before you today to receive the Anexas Excellence Award for 2024, and I'm really humble and grateful. Firstly, I would like to express my deepest gratitude to Anexas and as Sir Mr. Amitabh of Anexas for this prestigious award. I'd like to thank India for organizing this, and also the nights that I've joined the program and the contribution that you have upgraded my skill. It is indeed a privilege to be acknowledged by an organization that stands at the forefront of belief in my abilities that have been the driving force behind my achievements.
Reflecting on my journey, I'm reminded of the countless challenges and obstacles that I have faced, and each hurdle was an opportunity to learn, grow, and innovate as a continuous learning. It is through perseverance, determination, and a relentless pursuit of excellence that I've been able to achieve my goals through Anexas. In our fast-paced and ever-evolving field, it is crucial to remain committed to this continuous improvement and innovation. So this award serves as a reminder on the importance of staying ahead of the curve, embracing change, and striving for excellence in all that we do. As we celebrate this achievement, I'm inspired to set an even higher standard for myself. So therefore, let us continue to push boundaries, explore new possibilities, and make meaningful contributions to our industry. In closing, I'd like to thank once again Anexas for this incredible honor, and I'm deeply humbled and immensely proud to accept this award. Let us all continue to strive for excellence and make a positive impact in our respective fields. Thank you and have a wonderful evening.
Thanks a lot for contributing to IT. And thanks, Mr. Vinayak, sir. It was a pleasure for you to hand over, pleasure for us to, see you here and hear you, and also handing over the awards to all the winners. Now we have Dr. Mahentesh coming up, and he'll be handing over the awards. So we have got uh, next winner of the Anexas Excellence Awards 2024 is Dr. Mary Johnson in nursing field. So if you would like to, Dr. Mahentesh, you would like to speak something about. So, please.
Yeah. So probably you could read out, sir, and I feel very honored to announce Dr. Mary Johnson's name for the significant contribution in the nursing segment. So Amitabh sir, you could do the honors of reading about that.
Okay, fine. So Dr. Mary Anbarasi Johnson has contributed in nursing field, and if she's present, just let us know in case she's present and she would like to. Okay, so I think she's not present. So congratulations once again. And I would like to announce the next name, in fact, Dr. Mahentesh. So the winner of the Anexas Excellence Awards in, again, nursing education is, yes, Dr. Mahentesh.
Is Dr. Jules Alex. So congratulations, Alex.
Okay, Dr. Jules, are you there? Okay, so congratulations, Dr. Jules. And we have got, yes, the next winner of CSR Awards. So this is under in manufacturing.
Yes.
So if you would like to
Sure.
come up. Yeah.
So, well, I congratulate both for their significant contribution on nursing. Mr. Sai Charan for his significant contribution in the manufacturing segment and CSR. So, hearty congratulations, Mr. Sai Charan.
Okay. And in fact, Jules has also joined us. Maybe we missed out Dr. Mahentesh. So we would like to maybe let us hear from Dr. Jules.
Yeah, sure.
He was just, we announced, you announced his name, but I think that time is not just now. Yes, please, Dr. Jules, you would like to say about this is under in manufacturing. So if you would like to
Sure.
come up. Yeah.
Well, I congratulate both for their significant contribution on nursing. Mr. Sai Charan for his significant contribution in the manufacturing segment and CSR. So, hearty congratulations, Mr. Sai Charan.
Dr. Jules, you can please proceed.
Okay. Can you show my slide?
Okay. And in fact, Jules has also joined us. Maybe we missed out, Dr. I think someone has, you have got some other screen running up as well, Jules. So if you just, you can switch it off, or like you can announce his name. But I think that time is not just CSR. Please, Dr. Jules, you would like to say about this
Nursing.
In manufacturing. So if you would like to.
Sure. Well, I congratulate both for their significant contribution on nursing.
Can I proceed now?
Mr. Sai Charan.
Yes, please go ahead.
Am I audible already?
Yes, you are audible. Yes, please, Dr. Jules, please go ahead. Dr.
Uh,
Jules, you can please proceed.
Hello, good evening, good day to everyone. I would like to first.
In fact, Jules has also joined us.
I would like to congratulate
I think
first.
someone has. You have got some other screen running as well. So if you just you can switch it off, or like you can announce his name. I think that CSR, please, Dr. Jules, you would like to say.
Nursing.
Manufacturing. I think some technical issues there. Someone's mic is, and repeating again and again the same thing. Dr. Jules, maybe we can we mute ourselves? All of us, can we mute for some time for our
host?
Yes, please. Now, yeah, Dr. Jules, please go ahead. Dr. Jules, you can unmute yourself and you can speak.
All right. Good day, everyone. I would like to first congratulate Anexas on your 19th.
I think some technical issues there. Dr. Jules, I think there is some technical issue. There is in background some record is playing. So what we'll do, let us solve that issue and we'll invite you after a while. Because we can hear some background.
I will just go out and go back again.
Yeah, you can go out and you can come back. I think that rejoin, that will be better. Okay, and we have Nabil as well. Nabil, if you can present. Yes, Nabil was also that time not present.
Yes, so. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Really, I am very sorry. I have a technical problem with my laptop. But Alhamdulillah, finally, I have the chance to be here. You can hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, please. So it's really my pleasure and honor to be here with you, receiving the award from Anexas Excellence Award, Global one, and give you the many congrats about your 19th Foundation Celebration Day. The project here, it's about reducing the patient fall in King Saud University Medical City, utilizing the Six Sigma DIMAC approach. And here I'm presenting this one on behalf of my team in the nursing King Saud University Medical City. Actually, the time we received the training, I remember in 2018 in our hospital, and we received the green belt in the Six Sigma. We start to think that we need to utilize this type of training from you, Mr. Amitabh, and utilize it for some of the issues in our hospitals that we tried in different methodology, but unfortunately we failed. So we, with the support of our leadership, Dr. Yusuf Al-Shamlani and Mr. Abdullah Al-Haidari, they approved that to use Six Sigma as approach to reduce the number of fall in our hospital. And this one become as principles actually, and it was as a culture in our hospital. Many of the projects after the success that we achieved in this project, many of the other department and teams, they try to use the Six Sigma as approach and methodology to solve the issue. So regarding the patient fall in our hospital, we have actually in 2018, there is increased number of patient fall. So we formulated our team and we start to meet and collect the data. And based on the analyzing and the measurement of the data, we find out where is the reasons, the main reasons that creating this issue. and we start to put our intervention. And during this years from 2018, at the end of 2018 till now, we have significant reduction in the patient fall. And you know that patient fall in the medical institution, it's very difficult issue, and it's very difficult to be solved. As you can see here in the graph, and this is really the success story for our project. You can see when we started our project, there was like 93 incident of fall in our institution. And if you see in the second year, 2019, we have good reduction. Till 2013, we have now only 11 incident of patient fall. So all this success and good result, actually, it will not be happen unless we utilize a good approach, and we have dedicated team to support us in this project. Now, this is the way why we are sharing this success for everyone. We already published one research, and we also published 4 abstracts from our project. Every now and then, every year, we are looking about the project, and we are entering and introducing new strategies to to achieve our aim, which is zero fall in our hospital. We benchmark, if you will go to the second slide, please. This is our benchmark with the Breast-Guinea NDNQI. We benchmark our result with the NDNQI, and it's really very big foundation in USA. And you can see within the last 80 quarter, we have significant also reduction, and we are below the benchmark comparing with all academic hospitals who is benchmarking with the NDNQI. Thank you very much. I know that my time is limited. Thank you. I'm appreciating this one. And thank you very much, Mr. Amita. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And Dr. Mahentesh, I would like now, I think you can announce for we have got last 2 awardees now. You can announce for Sai Charan once again, because
Sure, Antarji, thank you. So I would like to congratulate and announce Mr. Sai Kiran for his excellent contribution in CSR, especially from the manufacturing segment.
Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to thank Anexas Group for providing me with this opportunity. I'm K. Sacharan from Christ University, MBA second year student specializing in business analytics. Today, I came up with an innovative idea called as Industrial Pollution Monitoring and Alerting System. Let us discuss in further slides what is the use of this project. Why? What is the need of this project? Let us all travel into nostalgia, where we all witnessed many death losses happening due to the industrial accidents. Now, we can see the statistics of 2020. Why I kept only 2020? Because there is a 2 years gap due to Corona. So, I kept the statistics of 2020. Here we can see around 125 deaths happen just due to the industrial accidents just within India. So, now what our project do? Our project is a system which will identify, which will prevent the industry from the accident. Just an example, there is a boiler industry where it has a temperature threshold of 1000 degrees. Now, our system is designed with NMIDAC and LabVIEW software, which is a robust industrial equipments. So, our system will be keeping our threshold value of, in the LabVIEW software, will be keeping our threshold value of 900 degrees Celsius. So, we know the boiler will explode when the temperature reaches the 1000 degrees Celsius. So we kept the threshold value of 900 to 950. So when the temperature is reaching 900 to 950, immediately our sensors and our system, specially designed system, will stop the functioning of the boiler, and immediately it sends the indication to the concerned authorities, So, and it also preserves the data, regular time data into the ThinkSpeak software, which can be used as a descriptive statistics for the furthest foreseen. And this is the equipment which has been tested in the labs, and this is the PCB layout which we have connected MQ6 software, flame sensor, LM35, temperature sensor, and the LDR. So this is the actually we designed the system not only for LM35 and MQ6, so we can use this for any kind of industries which can be customized, and this is the output of the prototype of the equipment what we designed. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Sai Chiran, and congratulations for your good work in manufacturing areas. And he's getting an award in the student category, which is Dr. Mahentesh, which is also something very nice.
Absolutely. Actually, young boy like him, thinking so deep about such a hazardous, risky manufacture segment, I think it's really commendable, Amitabhji.
Yeah, and Dr. Mahentesh, I think if we had announced earlier for Dr. Mary Johnson, so once again you can announce because now she is there. Earlier she was.
Sure. Yeah, let me take the privilege of congratulating Dr. Mary Johns for winning the Excellence Award in the nursing sector. Hearty congratulations to you, Doctor.
Thank you. Thank you, Amitabh sir and Vinayak sir and all the team members. Indeed, it's a great privilege, I should say, and it's a great honor. And I thank Lord Jesus Christ, who has been my inspiration, and he's all in all for me, and I stand only by his grace. And I lost my father when I was 5 years, and he's been my father. And I would like to thank my husband, my children, my teachers, my friends, particularly CMC Vellore, which is my alma mater. And also I had chance to work in Saudi Arabia, Kamis Mushayat Military Hospital for Southern region. I tremendously thank them. And as well in US, I worked for 3 years in St. Joseph Regional Medical Center. And thanks to all of them who have given me rich experience. And I must commend and thank Amitabh sir and the entire team, such a highly intellectual personality and such inspiring and enthusiastic classes. I have to be very open and honest here. I never had an interest for research. Actually, I'm an academician as well as a clinical nurse working in pediatric nursing. Somehow I did not have an interest and inclination towards research. After attending classes of Amitabh sir and the entire team, I'm just into research every time. And I must commend them for the passion that they have for research, the emphasis they give for quality assurance, problem solving, the dedication they have for all the students, the ability to simplify complex concepts, and also their accessibility. Anytime we are able to approach them, and the constructive feedback that they give to us, as well the encouragement that they offer to us, and also pushing us to refine our ideas and strive for excellence. And really, I'm quite patient. I'm amazed at the patience, either the technical person or the faculty there, and especially Amitabh sir. They're quite patient and they go beyond their call of duty. And that is the strength of the team, I feel. And there's confidence, deep-seated confidence that they give to us that really makes a lot of difference. And I congratulate the team, and I thank the entire team, and especially Amitabh sir. God bless the team, and God bless you all. And I congratulate all the other winners as well. Thank you very much for this opportunity, and especially for the award that is bestowed on me. Thank you.
Thank you, Doctor. And I'm honored by your kind words. Thanks. It means a lot. On behalf of my whole team, I would like to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
And yeah, so Dr. Mahentesh, now we have got, we have got one more, the winner for Project Excellence Awards. You can announce the winner for that.
Yeah, so I would like to congratulate and announce the award for Omkar Raval for his contribution for health sector, excellence health sector.
Welcome, Omkar. Welcome.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hi.
Yeah. I'll just present my.
Please go ahead. Yes. Yes, we can hear you, Omkar. You can please go ahead.
Yes, sir,
You
yes.
can please. Yes.
So is my screen visible?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yes. So my project was increasing throughput by in loading activity by DMAC approach at Nestle India. My name is Omkar Rawal and I'm from Indira Institute of Management, Pune. So as we know that Nestle is an FMCG giant, so the major operation in core operation of the Nestle is loading activity. So the problem was to improve productivity in the loading operation. Because of it, resources was utilized less. There was increase in labor cost, consistent delays. To overcome this, I started with the DMAC approach, and I went to the major phase. I tracked down the time study and the motion study. So before implementing it, the current scenario of the bay was like this. Then in analyze phase, I find out the main reason for the decline in the productivity, which was idle time. So the four worker used to stay idle, and this was contributing to around 25% to 30%. To overcome this, I did 5 why analysis because the main reason, first of the reason was inventory was far from the loading area. To overcome this, I implemented a lean approach, which is buffer stock strategy. But after that, even I faced some problems that even he was getting some late. So I did root cause analysis and find out that he was not getting the material in time. So I implemented visual and management systems to get so that he is able to get the material with the help of color codes and the standardized codes. So the outcomes were 20% increase in the loading speed. No capex was spent. We implemented 5S, set some SOPs, reduced the traffic in the Bay Area, and set KPIs for tracking it. Thank you. And I would like to end on this point that we often complain about the constraints, but actually constraints are the kind of blessings which help our organization to achieve our goal with limited amount of resources. Thank you.
Thank you, Omkar. Great work done, especially coming from a student. It's a real commendable job that you are applying whatever you are learning. Yet, Dr. Mahentesh, you would like to say some few words about Omkar?
Yeah, I think fantastic, Omkar, at a young age, solving the problem and saving the time, enhancing the speed and agility. That is the whole fact of the world now. So I would like to definitely congratulate you, wish you all the very best, and may you build a massive company so that you can employ a lot of people, and you would create wealth for so many and for the country.
Great. And also we had Dr. Jules. There were some issues earlier. So Dr. Mahentesh, in fact, just
Sure.
one more time, Dr.
Yeah, yeah.
Jules.
Yes, sir. Yeah. So let me congratulate Dr. Jules Alex for a significant contribution in the nursing education. Dr. Jules, hearty congratulations to you.
Thank you so much. Good day, everyone. First, I would like to give my warmest congratulations to Anexas for your 19th Foundation Day celebration. I would like also to give my heartfelt gratitude for providing me an opportunity to enhance my knowledge and skills in making our processes more effective and efficient through the certification I earned in Lean Six Sigma. I would like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Jules Alexis Dahay. I am a professional nurse from the Philippines with more than a decade of clinical experience. I am a nurse leader, educator, researcher, and scientist. As a professional nurse, my achievements include the award I received from Winning Move Events for the International Leadership Award, being the best assistant chief nurse during the International Leadership Summit held virtually. As a researcher, I presented research topic about clinical competence and transition experiences of novice nurses, wherein I won the Best in Research Presentation award, which was held in Bangkok, Thailand, just this March. And lastly, I was conferred by the Global Nation Open University in New Jersey with an honorary doctorate in healthcare management for my significant contribution uplifting the standards and quality of healthcare. My utmost contribution in healthcare include the uplifting of patient care standards through streamlining our nursing policies and procedures and devising nursing protocols and tools to improve patient safety and the quality of care. And with the award that Anexas will give, I would like to say thank you so much for recognizing our efforts to advance the standards of healthcare. Again, good day and congratulations, Anexas, on your Foundation Day.
Thank you. Do we have Venkateshan with us? So thanks a lot, Dr. Jules, and it was a nice work you have done. And Dr. Mahendesh, you would like to comment some about?
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic effort, and your dedication and commitment to the health sector, especially nursing. I think it's a noble job. So entire mankind joins me in congratulating your efforts.
We also have Mr. Venkateshan with us. So Mr. Venkateshan has done excellent work in performance evaluation of textured tungsten carbide inserts with the conventional and cryo-treated inserts in machining of nickel-based alloys. So yes, so if we would like to invite Mr. Venkatesh, please.
So I would like to congratulate Venkatesh for your innovative efforts in this. So hearty congratulations. It's all yours.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can anyone present the slide?
So one of our team member, if you can present the slide, please.
Happy morning to everyone. First of all, I would like to thanks to introduce myself. I am Venkateshan. I am working at a process engineer in Griva Software Solution, developed by TAFE. In my project, we are discuss about today something nickel-based alloys like as titaniums. We are all are known about titanium materials because titanium material is less weight and also high strength and also more corrosion resistant. That's why it can be used in most of the aerospace industry and also different industries. It's majorly black box also made by the titanium materials. The major disadvantage of titanium materials is machining cost to be much more high compared to other materials. That's why we are taking this project to reduce machining cost and also increase tool lives. Can we here we have we taken a grade 5 titanium materials. That means there are 90% of titanium materials and also 6% of aluminum and 4% of vanadiums. We can take that type of materials, and also we take three type of tungsten carbide insets. One is a tungsten carbide with a coated inset, and another one is a tungsten carbide with a diamond texture inset, and another one's um, tungsten carbide with a diamond texture with include cryogenic treated methods. Cryogenic treated is nothing but we keep the insert in a cryogenic tank for a liquid nitrogen for a minus 194 degrees Celsius with a 24 hours. It's helped to increase the molecule structure and also increase the strength of the materials. Then can you change the slides? We can see the ports. Those are the tools we can use, and also bottom side we have some equipments we can use for help of iron materials to use an lathe machine. We can use to step turning and also various speed and also various depth of cut we given to using lathe machines, and also the final microstructures and also chip analyzers we can take in as
scanning electron microscope and also optical microscope. We can use it to find out the VR test performance and also chip analyze performance. We can finally we found it cryogenic treated with a tungsten carbide inside with the texture type of inside. We can be reduced less cutting force and also less corrosion resistance and also like it, that inside act as a chip breakers. That's all we can here we see that here a last first row is a first graph is an tungsten carbide with a cryo treated insert. It can be produced the less fierce and also surface roughness also it will be more or less in compared to other inserts. Can you change it? Another slide? Can you change? Here we can check microstructure for optical scanning up to optical microscopes. We can use it to find out the VR performance for each and every tools, and also we can analyze the chip analysis for every insert to make it step trainings. Can you change it? Another slides, please? Here you will see that here difference will be shown in there. You can visible that. Yes.
Yes, we can see
Yes.
that.
Okay. Yes. The finally the cryo treated texture type of insert will be produce the less cutting force and also more less wear properties. And also major things the worldwide majorly most of the researcher doing only for two type of insert taken and also doing a research. First time I'm only doing three type of insert comparison. And also it can be published on books.
Great work. Great work.
And also one time I'm thanks to Anexas to given for this opportunity and also give this award because it's the first award of our company this year. It's more helpful for my career. And also I am really shocked. Most of the persons are younger, elder compared to me.
The youngsters are always there's the future.
That's why I'm really shocked. Once of all, I would like to thank Mr. Ashar.
We wanted to encourage the youngsters as well, as you can see.
Yes, definitely.
So, yes, Dr. Mahentesh, over to you. Say a few words about him, and then we will see.
Yes, Venkatesan, as Amitabhji mentioned, we love youngsters. You are our future. Definitely appreciate your interest and enthusiasm, and very, very long way to go for you. And first award is the best award. So blessings from Amitabhji. The structured approach, the systematic effort of you will bring a lot of efficiency, effectiveness. I'm sure coming years you will have a lot more accomplishments, and what you have worked towards reducing a lot of things. So that will really make a big difference in the metal industry is what I think. So all the very best. My good wishes to you. Thank you. Congratulations.
So over to you, Richa.
Congratulations to all the winners from the entire Anexas team. Our deep gratitude goes to our chief guest and guest of honor for gracing us with their presence and presenting the awards. I will request now Dr. Vaisha Saxena to give vote of thanks.
Good evening again. So first and foremost, I extend my congratulations to all the award winners. On this special occasion, we express our gratitude to our esteemed guests, Mr. Vinayak Marathe and Dr. Mahentesh. Thank you for taking the time to join us and grace this occasion with your presence. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to all our customers joining us from around the globe. Your steadfast support and loyalty inspire us to pursue excellence daily. Your feedback and trust have guided our growth and continuous improvement, forging a strong and enduring partnership between us. I would like to acknowledge and applaud the exceptional individuals within Anexas who have consistently gone above and beyond to contribute to our organization's daily growth. Your hard work, creativity, and determination have been instrumental in our success. We also honor our former employees whose contributions were instrumental in establishing a strong foundation for our company. I would like to extend our gratitude to the entire organizing committee, Ms. Pavitra, Mr. Naveen Chandra, Mr. Balasubramaniam, Mrs. Richa, and Mr. Niranjan, and the whole Anexas family who have dedicated their efforts tirelessly to make this remarkable event possible. Lastly, I want to express our gratitude to our Amitabh Saxena. The support is a priceless asset to Anexas, and we sincerely thank you for honoring us with your presence at this event. Once again, I extend my thanks to everyone here tonight and to those who could not join us but will watch this video later for being a part of this memorable celebration. Here is to another year of success ahead. Thank you everyone once again.